All right. Looks like the Monday crossword has dropped a little early, so let's do it. It's going to be easy and boring, but I have to do it. Package under a Christmas tree, that would be a gift. Go to jail, space on the Monopoly board. Sign me up, I'm in, and a vampire's tooth is a fang. Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, 4 down, auditions. Tryouts, yeah, because 17 across 1972 song by Elton John is Tiny Dancer. 20 across in progress, ongoing, movable joints on a door, hinges. Formal U in Spanish, usted. 24 down, organization with notoriously long lines. That's probably the DMV, where you get your driver's license. 36 X minus III in old Rome. That would be VII. GPT and Google Gemini for 2. I don't know. Large language module doesn't fit. 29, 1985 song by John Cougar Mellencamp, Small Town, I think. Which kind of makes sense because this one starts with the word tiny. Okay, so 30 down is AI's 41 R&B singer whose album SOS spent 100 weeks in the Billboard Top 10. I don't know much about R&B. 42 former vice president who won the Nobel Peace Prize. That would be Al Gore. And 48 across, firstborn, eldest. 7 down, blank code, what most product packages have. That would be a UPC code. An old-fashioned butter maker is a churn, and USA would be a chant. 15 across, in on as a trend. I don't know, I'd say hip to, but yeah, it is hip to, because that is an abbreviation for routes. Bring it to the mainstream, you are normalizing. So there's somebody named SZA who's an R&B singer whose album spent 100+ weeks in the top 10. Yeah, maybe I should know a little bit about that person. Comedian Wong, that would be Miss Ali Wong. 22 down, Springfield is its capital. That is Illinois. 21 across, I don't know, smileys? Those symbols. Counterpart of quantity, that is quality. Luxury auto, whose logo is for overlapping rings, that is Audi. Big coffee containers, urns. 10 across, a branded cotton swab is a Q-tip, or Q-tip as they pronounced it in the Lego movie. So 13 down, Legos before Omegas. 12 down, where the NFL's Colts play, that is Indy, and factual is true, so smileys is spelled like that, not the way I spelled it. Cosmonaut Gagarin, that would be Yuri Gagarin. The final inning typically is the 9th inning. Spot to find a pulse is the wrist, and word before space or Mongolia is outer. A midsection measurement would be the girth. 55 across, martial arts studio dojos. Wins over with charm, I don't know. A winter coaster is a sled, gave a thumbs up, okayed. A second helping, say. I don't know. A survey's measure. A plot, an acre. Yeah, because that is a Caribbean island with a liquor word named for it. That is Curacao. We'll say that. It probably is acre. Chili is cool. A second helping, say more. Wins over a charm is disarms. Captain of Arkansas, or a description of 17, 29, and 50 across. The capital of Arkansas is a city called Little Rock. So I don't know if those are, those are like rock songs, but with the word something little in front of it, maybe. Novelist Verne, Jules Verne, Pete, who directed Up, Inside Out, and Soul. I don't know, but those are some good movies. So the airport screening group is the TSA. A fork prong is a tie. Thing shifted on a bicycle or in a car. 69 across. I wish I could blank that. That would be unsee. 35 down. Device for starting an engine. Don't know. Plug. Spark plug. Apt rhyme for shriek. Eek. 51 down. A jewel is a gem. Disheveled. Unkempt. Unkempt. Does that word come from Yiddish? I will have to look it up. The NCAA is Bruins. UCLA. 50 down. The Biblical Ark Builder. Oh, yeah. Unkempt. Noah. Yeah. Excuse me. Ahem. 68 across. And La La Land is another word for daydreaming. And gently persuade. Coax, right? 59 down is a dark leafy green, and test taken at the DMV is an eye exam. 44 across, sporting blade. Is that held the reins? I don't know. Lead, maybe. South American flatbread is an arepa. And lesser played part of a 45, that would be a B side? What? Oh, side B. Okay. Seems a little stilted, but comes to light, arises, projects as a shadow, casts, insults, disses. Spot for a massage is a spa. In the style of is Allah. Draft pick question mark is an ale. Ales are on draft. 47 finale end. 26 down. Biblical spy for Moses. That has to be Caleb, because 50 across. 1987 song by Billy Joel and Ray Charles. Baby Grand. Yep. So I need to remember this guy's name, Pete Docter, with an E-R. And what was the other thing that I thought I might want to look up? Oh, unkempt. The etymology of unkempt. There's Pete Docter, Chief Creative Officer of Pixar. Okay. Look at his little Wikipedia page. No, it doesn't appear to be coming from Yiddish. Looks like it comes from English, which is Interesting. Pete Doctor's filmography. Directed Monsters Inc., Up, Inside Out, Soul, Inside Out 2 maybe? He wrote Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Monsters, Wall-E, Up, Inside Out, Soul. Huh. Didn't do too much animating. And, yeah, it's kind of cool. Unkempt is definitely not Yiddish. And, yeah, that's it. We're done. Thanks for coming along.